And now, this world shall know pain. Almighty push.
What's going on, DigiDestin? It's your boy True Pain Gaming, back at it again with another Digimon video. Today we have another deck skeleton. So we're going for a new type of format with these deck skeletons, as you can see here on screen. We are not using DigimonCard.dev anymore. Rather, I'm going to be editing the pictures of the cards on the screen and talking about them. So before we get started, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for the growth that's been happening lately. I've been growing a lot. I think I'm almost at 180 subs at the time of posting this. You guys are absolutely loving my content, and I love making it. The starter deck giveaway will be happening soon when we hit the 200 subs. I will be posting the video on that, and we'll be doing that giveaway. And 1.5 is dropping soon, guys, and I'm really bored of 1.0, to be honest. The last deck I have to make, I'm going to try and make a deck profile on it soon. It's the last deck I've played during the 1.0 format, and it's just a standard deck. So, onto the deck profile you'll see today. It is a green Imperialdramon list that I've been playing on TTS on stream a lot. If you guys have been popping by, like I said earlier, twitch.tv/TruePainGaming, go ahead and drop a follow and watch my streams. So let's start with the eggs. We have one of the new eggs, Argamon. So we play 3 copies of Argamon, and when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, during your unsuspend phase, you gain 1 memory. So essentially, as the game goes on, you're going to be getting more and more memory because you're unsuspending these Argamons. 2 Minomon. Minomon, if you attack one of your opponent's Digimon, you get 1000 DP for the turn. So Minomon's really nice. Because you really, the end goal of this deck is just swing over fucking everything with Imperialdramon. You just want to smack your opponent with Imperialdramon. And then we play 2 the Tentamon from BT1. You can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with 3k less DP. This is nice to start your next attack. If your opponent has like a rookie on board and you swing out whatever they swung with, you can rest the rookie with Tentamon to swing it over it again. 2 Kokuamon from BT1 as well. Kokuamon, he's a 1 cost to Digivolve for a rookie, which is kind of tragic, but he's very, very strong. You get the extra security check with him, and with Imperialdramon Dragon Mode, you do get like a bunch of restands, and it's super cool how much damage you can deal. It's actually nuts. We have 4 generic vanilla 2 cost level 3s. This could be, I play Argamon, but this can be Goblimon or Argamon, doesn't matter. And then 4 of the Agumon from BT2. Still the 1k DP is super strong, so you gotta play this. And then to round off our rookies, we actually play 2 Terriermon. So the 2 Terriermon's nice because it really helps against blue, because blue likes to abuse Hammer Spark. And then if you have it on board against blue, it doesn't matter what's in their security because the Hammer Spark's turned off. Like, it's really nice. And then we play 2 Vegemon. Vegemon is just to play around the Alter S, and he's the cheap Digivolution, so I like Vegemon. It's nice to play around Alter S. 4 Woodmon, this is our blocker, our generic level 4 drop blocker, lose 2 memory. It's a blocker. And then we have 3 Gargamons. So Gargamon is essentially our new version of Kabuterimon. It's 1 less cost to hard play, but 1k less DP. But it doesn't matter because usually the cost is what matters for these lower level Digimon. That's why I play 3 Gargamon. 4 of one of my favorite level 4s in the game, Stingmon. So it's 1 cost to Digivolve, 6 cost to hardplay, 5k DP, but it's just a Kuamon. It's a slightly worse Kuamon because it's only once per turn. However, it's a nice replacement for a Kuamon in this deck anyways. On to our level 5s, our ultimate level Digimon. So our ultimates, honestly, it's really hard to replace these guys in this deck. The only one I'll talk about it when I get to it. So Imperialdramon, for our first one, we play 4 of this. 3 cost to Digivolve from a green or a blue. It has jamming, and then when you attack, if it's an Imperialdramon, you can unsuspend it. So it lets you swing like 3 times with your Imperialdramon. It's really good. 1 Cherrymon, it's our level 5 blocker. 4 Dinobemon. So Dinobemon actually doesn't have an inheritable, but what he does have is piercing and jamming, which is super nice for this Digimon. For early game aggression. Now, Dinobemon's interesting to me because as much as I think this card is incredible, I also think I could see you playing in the future a variant of this that plays the starter deck Kabuterimon and potentially Mega Kabuterimon and potentially Smashed Potatoes to combo. and play Imperialdramon for like 3 cost on top of a Mega Kabuterimon. And this is what I'd cut for that. But for now, the Dino Beamon's really nice, and it helps with it. It synergizes with our strategy. 2 Bancho Stingmon. Bancho Stingmon is to clear any pesky level 7s, and this really punishes your opponent for playing level 7s. And honestly, Bancho Stingmon's a card that I love a lot. Not a whole lot to say about Bancho. To round off our level 6s, our Mega level Digimon, we have Imperialdramon Dragon Mode Green. So, when it evolves from a Dino Beamon or a Imperialdramon, you can make it a 3 cost to Digivolve rather than 2, so it's significantly cheaper than the 5 cost otherwise. Also, it has Piercing, which is a pretty strong mechanic. Also, when once per turn when it deletes a Digimon by battle and survives, you can unsuspend it. So, the Wombo combos to swing with Imperialdramon Dragon Mode, with a Imperialdramon under it, kill something, unsuspend itself because of its effect, and hopefully suspended something, either another something suspended or suspend something off the Tentomon, swing again, pierce again, and then unsuspend off Imperialdramon and swing again. And then if you don't have Tentomon, but you have Kokuamon, that is 6 security, sir. Just like that. And then to our option cards, we play 4 Flower Cannon, best option card for green. I do see a lot of green decks in 1.5 cutting this, and I don't see why. Green strategy hasn't really changed in the long run. Maybe I could see an argument for Sarismon cutting Flower Cannon, but any other green build needs to be playing 4 Flower Cannon. This card is so strong. 1 Hidden Potential discovered. This is post ban list, okay? I'm expecting 1.5 to be kind of hard to get when the set drops. So, personally, I'm going to be trying to play this deck before the ban list. And in that case, I will probably cut like, I don't know, probably like 3 Flower Cannons for the HPD because it's so strong. But I don't know, HPD, assuming I get my boxes before the ban list hits, then I will play 4 HPD. But for the 1, I'm assuming it's for ban list, the 1 HPD is all you can play. Onto our Tamers, we play 2 Davis. So Davis sets your memory to 3, but then also on play you can filter for a green and a blue Digimon, add them to your hand. So this is a +2 Tamer. It's super strong. You can search for your Imperialdramon plus literally anything else that is not like a HPD or a Flower Cannon. So yeah, Davis is just really good. And then to round it off our deck and round off our Tamers, you guys know this. I like when I play my green decks, I like to play 1 Izzy. Izzy is another search card. If I have a level 5 or higher Digimon, just by resting Izzy, I can search the top card, and if it's a green Digimon, I get to add it to my hand. So literally the only thing it cannot be is Davis, HPD, or Flower Cannon, and hope to God it's not one of those, right? So, I think if I were to play this with 4 HPD, I think I would probably cut Flower Cannon to 0, play 4 HPD, and play 1 blue Imperialdramon Dragon Mode. Other than that, the deck would be the exact same. So, yeah, guys, that's the deck profile for Imperialdramon Dragon Mode. If you guys want to see this deck being played, check out my streams. If I'm playing in TTS, I'll be playing it. Or if you're watching this after 1.5's release, I will also be playing this deck with real cards. So don't forget to check out my Twitch. Again, twitch.tv/TruePainGaming. And at the time of recording this, we're at about 180 subs. So 20 more subs, and I'll be giving away one of each starter deck for the set of 1 starter decks, which is Gaia Red, Cocytus Blue, and Heaven's Yellow. Don't forget to click that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.